I said unmute. There we go. All right, and boop. Ooh, okay, let's see. Today
Never
on.
muted.
Let's do our usual Wily challenge segment.
Okay.
All right, starting with MS Gravity Falls.
Microsoft Gravity Falls?
Okay.
I didn't know Microsoft was involved in the creation of Gravity Falls.
Hoop. Okay, got an E-Tank, which that's a good thing to have early on in a Wily challenge. Ah, okay. Ah, freaking. Aha, so this is where I would get Gravity Hold. I will say, given the right sound font, the Mega Man 2 Game Boy music is actually pretty good. Whee! Oh, geez, okay. How am I supposed to get past this? That's how.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I used Gravity Hold to switch the gravity. Okay.
Hmm.
Dang it.
So what do you want to do tomorrow?
Good question. There. Ugh. Let's see. could do more Skyrim. We could watch some more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Pluto. Oh, with the waterfall gimmick. Okay, this is gonna be...
We could discuss our future,
Oh!
what our plans are.
Maybe. Ooh.
A good chunk of my money back from Arcadia. At this point, you are so crushingly far behind me in Skyrim. I am level 19 and am a good ways into the Dark Brotherhood, not Dark Brotherhood, the Companion's quest line.
Well, I would have been farther along.
I'm about to go murder some witches.
Well, I would have been farther along if, you know, Discord didn't crap out.
Yeah, we might have gone for a bit longer than we normally do. And, get that last bit done. Get you the quest, Diplomatic Immunity, get you, the quest Diplomatic Immunity in your journal, and then get you the third shout of Unrelenting Force, so that I could let my puppy dog off his leash and he can just go piss in the woods.
Well, when you phrase it like that, jeez.
Well, am I wrong?
I'm not saying you're wrong, it's just, you know, the way you phrased it.
Again, we're gonna be the most absolutely embarrassing parents ever.
Totally.
What the fucking rules? They tag me from behind. I draw my sword, turn around, they fucking run off. Bastards. Oh, you're the treasure hunter's note? Sure.
Oh. Okay, so I needed to wait a bit.
Ravenscar Hollow, guarded by Hagrid.
Ah, crap.
Well, Ravenscar Hollow's not where I'm going. I'm going to Glenmore Coven.
There we go.
I'm on like the third to last quest of companions already. And I think to put my candlelight, I'm gonna want my crossbow. Don't say Dokesis. Where's my fucking crossbow? I'm gonna equip my bolt, my steel bolts, not my cork bulb. Cork bulb is for emergencies. Chunk. You walk at me shooting your fireballs, I'll walk at you shooting my crossbow bolts. Chunk.
Oh God.
Chunk. Ain't much more that makes it feel powerful than just walking up on a hag raven with a fucking crossbow.
Yeah.
Land one square between the eyes. I'm gonna wipe out the whole coven. Oh, I was seen immediately. Give me a strangulation spell. Sap some health from her. There we go, got some HP back. Use my candlelight. Chest, forward, lockpick, potion of healing.
Oh God.
Here's my bone bolts, actually. Strongest bolts I got.
Nope. There we go. Didn't want to take the chance.
Hilda, dumb goat.
Sounds like a bad partner.
Remington? I didn't take the heads from the other one, did I? No, I did not. I'm gonna go back for that. Collect the heads of the witches. Which heads? All the heads. All the witch heads.
There we go.
Oh God! Oh, I ran into a glitch again, where when you harvest one of the heads, the body stands up.
Oh God.
It's just like a headless corpse T-posing, because it returns to like the default pose.
And an M tank. Definitely use that.
Oh, the witch knows I'm here now.
Oh, those platforms. That is very awkward placement for them. But I managed to get by.
Oh, I missed the shot of strangulation. There we go.
Oh God!
You shit, bitch. A Tragedy in Black. An actually really sad book. I've read it before. No, you haven't found the book of Tragedy in Black yet. It's actually a really sad one.
There we go.
This, like, young and inexperienced mage summons a Daedra in order to figure out what to get his mother, a much more talented mage, for her birthday. And while he seemingly puts in the right defenses, he forgets one thing, which is to not take a gift from a bound Daedra. When Daedra says, I know what you need. I know you can make her an enchanted item using a black soul gem. The Daedra casts soul trap on the boy and then rips his heart out, trapping him in the black soul gem.
Oh, jeez.
The book ends with Daedra saying that luckily he has two, so the boy's mother won't have to live without him for long. A tragedy in black indeed. Especially when you know what happens to human souls that get soul trapped. I think that after the use to enchant something that they're freed? No. Unfortunately, Elder Scrolls lore is too brutal for that. As you will see when we get to the Dawn Guard DLC.
No, stop. Okay, yeah.
I can explain it to you if you'd like.
Maybe when we actually get to it.
Oh, that's gonna be so long.
Don't worry. I've got more free time this week than usual, so.
I know, that's pretty far into the Dawn Guard quest line. Don't moo at me, Lance. Lance is a little moo cat.
Moo cat?
He's a moo cat.
I never really was that much of a fan of Pirate Man's theme in the Mega Man and Bass soundtrack, but it's alright.
It's Borderlands! And also, don't you go calling me a moo cat, Remy.
Damn it! Missed the jump. Wasn't going to, but thanks for the idea.
You motherfucker.
You keep doing this to yourself.
You don't have to do it that way. You don't. You don't. This is my husband, everyone.
Ooh, pile driver.
Actually makes me wonder, Remy. What is one thing I do that makes you sigh and go, that's my wife?
Now that you mention it. Up! Ow. I think it's partly the fact that you sound all bratty and everything, but then you get flustered so easily afterwards?
You... I meant something I do that frustrates you, not...
You keep
I go an hour without red cheeks.
No.
Hello.
Wait, Richard.
Remy's being...
What?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, that Richard's not gonna join because he's pretty much knocked out.
Yeah, figured.
Remy's being a troll.
Oh boy.
Is that? How is that anything new?
It's the way he's being a troll. Let's just say that the convo that he and I brought up in the Generous FW channel continued in DMs. He gave me, quite frankly, the grossest admission of love I've ever seen in my life. Which just threw me for a loop.
Aguanta, ¿y por qué tengo?
There we go. I'm sorry, what was that title of the level? Rolls farewell to abandoned reminiscence? What?
That is an artistic title. Oh yeah, speaking of autistic stuff. I recently rewatched a bit of the Fizz and Ferb like 10 years later finale deal. It's like... I can't get over that, how long it took me to realize that Buford is a fucking... like, he's an art student! I'm gonna grab a screenshot of this, and I'm gonna post it. Look at this fucking art student motherfucker!
Alright, let me take a look.
He's got the shirt and the scarf and the mid-part hair!
Oh god.
He's an art student! And I regret to say that I have looked like that at some point in my life. Also, Baoji's obviously a law student with that shirt. Like, you've got a law student and an art student.
Go figure, huh?
Yeah. Like, I just want to go up to this version of Buford and be like, where's your fucking portfolio, motherfucker? Cause you know he's got one somewhere!
Totally.
He's got that giant-ass carrying case of paintings. I also regrettably still have mine. I very regrettably still have mine.
Here we go. Alright, what do we got here? Freeze Man and Strike Man. Okay.
And I just noticed it's not just the mid part. Buford has a mullet. You can see the back of his head. He's a bit of it on the back. You see a bit of it from the back, comes from the back of his head. He has a mullet. This, it really feels like Dan and Swampy just took inspiration from their own college years for Buford's art student design, because this is too real. God, it's too real. I'm just imagining Buford having a fucking ponytail while he sips cocoa or tea. Now there's an art student.
Nope. Not cocoa or tea. Caramel macchiato.
Oh god, fucking damn, I hate that you're right. Ah! I hate that you're right. Where you going, Buford? What, you headed Juilliard?
No, Savannah College of Art and Design.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh boy, it's your French bulldog.
Aw, Frenchie! Frenchies are adorable.
Alright, so Buford drinks caramel macchiato. Does Baljeet just drink his coffee black because he's a lawyer? Because he's a law student?
I didn't think about that part, but maybe.
As black as his soul will end up after law school.
Also, I'm not gonna be here long because I have some stuff to do.
Alright,
I apologize for having to abandon you guys.
no worries.
We can always
Sucks,
chat later.
I won't be able to help keep track of the seconds.
Well,
What?
we can always chat more later.
Alright.
Yeah, I was really hoping to help you guys keep track of the seconds.
Oh god, I just remembered. Ferb was also shown growing up in this, and like, I can't remember.
Alright, well, you guys have a wonderful day. And
You
Silver,
too.
are you gonna stream again later today or nah?
Not later today, no. I have a
Yup.
I have a closing shift at work.
Alright, could be worse. You could be getting out at 4 a.m.
Okay, I called Baljeet a law student, but I had to look up Ferb.
Alright, well, you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later, Forrest.
Alright.
Okay, later. See ya. Yeah. Wait, I called Baljeet a law student. Look at Ferb and his fucking, like, white shirt, purple vest, tie combo. He is a law student. With the loafers and the gray slacks? Yeah, no, he's a law student. Ferb, why have you betrayed us? And become a lawyer?
Then again, aren't architects known for wearing that kind of stuff as well?
God damn it, you're right. So, you know what? No, it makes sense that he'd be going into architecture. But yeah, that is the most law student outfit I've ever seen. Yeah, you know what he could be doing? He could be studying architectural law. That's what he's studying, architectural law. Because if Phineas is becoming an architect, you know what he'll need? A good lawyer.
Yeah.
You know Phineas is becoming a civil engineer.
Totally.
Just begs the question, what do you think Isabella goes into? When we see her in the special, she's just wearing a grown-up version of her normal outfit, which is like a pink short dress and white jeans.
Good question.
Personally, I could see Isabella going into medicine, honestly.
You think so?
Yeah, either medicine or like wilderness survival. I could see her studying to become a camp counselor or like run her own camp or something like that. Like, I could see, you know what? She is going to work at a national park. That's what I see.
I can see that. Crashman, but there is no floor. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Yeah.
They were not kidding.
Like, Isabella has two loves. Yes, and being like a member of a troop. So she would obviously go into like Parks and Rec. The only reason I initially thought med student is because, well, her mom's a doctor. No, I don't see that as her path, honestly. I don't think her mom would force her to become a doctor. Woo! Woo!
Alright. Well, at least now I don't have to worry so much about the peepees.
Yeah. Oh god, I just saw what coffee Ferb drinks before class.
Oh?
He's totally a cafe LA type. He would drink a cafe LA. Just some like stereotypically fancy coffee, and you just put it in a thermos because it's firm.
Oh.
You're ruining your cafe LA like that, Ferb. That's why we love you.
Alright. What have we got next? Top Man Upgraded by Crazy Potato.
Excuse me. Oh, then you have Phineas who just drinks espresso. Like, Phineas ain't gonna do any of that fancy shit. He's just getting espresso and he's headed off. got a long day of making machines that should not fucking exist. Making shit that he has no business making in a single day. He needs his espresso. He's not 10 anymore.
The stress of having to go to college and get a job just to get, like, the right materials for the job.
No, going to college just so that he has a degree and people stop fucking questioning his skills. He's like, I don't want to have, I would have loved to get this degree, but I'm being told I need to get this degree so that it's actually believable that I can do what I do, and I'm so sick of being doubted! Like, everyone in town knows what he's capable of, but when you go out of town, they're like, yeah, that's no fucking way you made that. Even if he makes it in front of them, they'll still be like, yeah, no, that was a fluke.
And let's not even get started on Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus. There we go.
On there! Ah!
Oh, geez. Oh boy, now I also get to play around with Oil Slider.
How fun!
Oil Slider is actually kind of fun.
Really?
Oh jeez, okay, okay. Ah! Tanked it a little too much. Oh god, what is this? All right. All right. Let's see. Main menu. Well, that ended up going way faster than usual. Normally it takes me another 15 minutes. Buster not unlimited. Oh, so we got to take care of Anchor, but we have limited ammo to our Mega Buster. That's... Huh. Ah! Damage boosting saves lives! Ah! Oh god! Ah! Freaking brain breaks. Alright. What do we got here? Anchor. Here we go. There we go. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Math level made by Blue Tiger. math in my Mega Man?
More likely than you think.
Alright, let's see. 3 times 4 is 12. 8 times 6. 6 times 8 is 48.
Well done.
12 squared.
I am still such a brat.
12 squared equals 12 times 12. That's 144. 6 cubed. So 6 times 6 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Times 6. So that's...
That's 216.
Yeah.
Hi, former math nerd. Recovering math nerd.
Recovering. Let's see. That's 24. Ah, 4 factorial. Alright, so 5 factorial. That's 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 is 24, so times 5, that would be 120. Five P3 equals 5 times 4 times 3, which equals 60. 6P3.
Alright, so that's 30, 120, 360.
Yeah. If it's not.
What? Okay, 6 times 5 is 30.
No.
30 times 4 is 120. And then 120 times 3 is 360. Unless it... Oh wait, is it 6543 or 643?
Maybe P is a variable and it's supposed to be 4.
Well, then that would be 6 times 4, which is 24. That's 72.
Let's see. 6C3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 6 times 5. Oh, 6 times 5 times 4 divided by 3 times 2 times 1.
Okay, so that would be 6 times 5 times 4.
120
so that's
divided
again,
by
120 divided by 6, that's 20.
Yep. Alright, so 9C4.
This is hurting my brain now.
Okay. Let's see. Oh!
I'll leave you to the math now.
Yeah. That was the last one anyway. I just needed to brute force it, I guess. Since there were only 2 answers and one of them was the one I picked, which was the wrong one, so hey. Still, the way you said recovering math nerd, it made it sound like you're the math nerd equivalent of like Alcoholics Anonymous.
I used to be addicted to equations.
But it's all equaled out now.
I'm going to slap you.
Okay. Ooh, M-Tank. And a Yashichi. Okay. Ah, still got it. Alright, so this is a quick man fight. Pew, 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 pew. Alrighty. That was an interesting remix of the Quickman level. Nightman, but it's reimagined. Okay. Alright, there we go. Ha 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 ha, recovering health.
show the tuber and he's like, I'm so conflicted because it's Buford and it's like, yeah, this is the same guy who has a soft spot for goldfish and can speak fluent French and has moles of all his friends, Candace included. Let's be real, Buford's always been more than meets the eye.
Yeah. I'm still chuckling over that one bit where, like, they make a giant birthday cake. Bashit's like, I hope nobody's jumping out of that cake. And then Buford said, I asked. They couldn't afford me.
No, I said they asked. They couldn't afford me. He was like, how much do you charge, Buford? Also, that, like, him charging so much implies that he is very good at it? Because how else would he have a business model?
Okay. Okay, so...
It's like, Buford, what the fuck do you do? What the fuck do you actually do?
Needed that. Oh, hello. I missed the jump. Oh, and I'm all the way back here.
What you doing there, Lance?
Definitely needed that. Alright. I missed.
Lance, you know you're not allowed up there!
Something I just realized in that case. How do you think Buford paid for his student loans?
You assume that he has paid for them already.
Not exactly what I was going for. I was implying that...
Rather than doing what many art students do, which is take out student loans and then have crushing debt for the rest of his life.
But yeah, I was thinking that would be like how he pays his student loans. Which I suppose either way is... I don't know what to say about that position.
He ends up having to take riskier jobs to get more money.
Not riskier, riskayer.
I'd be like, who'd want that? But, I mean, bigger guys are in vogue nowadays, and this is a 10 years later thing, so...
Yeah.
But imagine that they're living in a time closer, that by that point they're living in a time closer to now. Poor souls. Poor souls having to go through college at a time like this.
Yeah.
It's funny how I can say that, and no matter what side of the political aisle you're on, you just nod your fucking head.
Yeah. There, finally got past that room. And of course, I'd been dying right before the next checkpoint. do. I feel like we're almost there. Alright. Let's see. As I recall, his weakness is Yamato Spear, so... Yes. Especially since it goes through his shield. Haha. Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up. Oops, I guess I just really like Tengu Man.
I mean, fair.
Tengu Man is a pretty cool design.
I have to chase Lance off of the top of the fridge again.
Huh.
Ooh, here's an interesting headcanon for Avatar. When Aang goes into Avatar mode over Appa getting stored by the Sandbenders, it's Yang Chen who comes out the most. Since Yang Chen is the previous Airbender Avatar.
Yeah.
Especially considering that Yang Chen's own Air Bison was killed when she was alive.
Yeah, that checks out.
Two avatars you absolutely do not want to anger, Kyoshi and Yang Chen. Yeah. Sandbender POV. Yank the Bison while Blind Girl told him to stop. Muzzle said Bison, that collective rage of all the past airbending avatars is looking for you. You're cooked beyond understanding. Especially when it was believed at the time that Appa was the last Sky Bison. It wasn't until Aang was an adult that they found more.
Yeah, true.
So this really was a case of not only is this his spirit guide getting stolen on him, but it's the last of the Sky Bison, and thus the last tether he really has to his culture. You really gonna moo at me, mister?
Really, that caught me? I call bullshit.
Also, fun fact, here's why a lot of the Avatar's spirits look so young, is because they tend to die young.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Roku was one of the few who actually lived past, like, 60. Even
Yeah.
Aang died in his 50s. And Aang was the Avatar who lived, quite frankly, the most in more peaceful times.
Yeah.
Though Aang's death was an interesting circumstance. You know what it was?
If I remember right, it was him dealing with bloodbender.
No, that wasn't the death of him. Aang died of old age in his 50s. And the reason for this, he actually had to speak with the previous avatars as to why this was happening at, quite frankly, not that old of an age. They first told him, yeah, this is what happens when you spent 100 years in the frozen in the Avatar state.
Ah. That would do it, yeah.
Yeah, Aang quite frankly just cut his own lifespan in half in order to do that. Which I love that. I love that detail. It truly proves that even for the Avatar, power always has its price. And such a tremendous feat could never come without its sharper costs. Aang just couldn't live as long as he wanted to. But he also ended up saving the world and meeting Katara, so I doubt he really died with any regrets.
Yeah, at that point, I'd say it was worth it.
Yeah, it was certainly worth it, but it was definitely bittersweet. It was definitely bittersweet for him, knowing that same thing that saved his life and let him meet all these fantastic people is also ultimately what ended up causing him to die so young. One of these days I'll learn that bouncing chirp as I run up to you sound. Glass, the way to word that is just... You sure you want to word it that way, buddy?
Freaking!
Glass send the food channel to the cupcake thing. I'll do cream pie. You sure you want to word it that way?
I have a feeling he knows what he said.
I mean, he did say he won't be taking any questions at this time, so yeah.
You know what? Screw it. Rush jet. Ah! Got the E-tank at least. Alright, Jewel Man. Okay, so he's weak to Wave Burner. Problem is, I don't have that much of it left.
Nice. So I want my Diet Cola to kick in already.
There we go.
Whoa!
You know what? That was a pretty good level. Boss ideas, but I'm too lazy to make a proper level. Alright, well, let's see what boss ideas you got. Mega Buster, Ice Slasher, and Flame Sword. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Ugh! I was wondering if there was anything over there. There was a big fat nothing over there.
There's nothing, huh?
Yeah, it turned out they had like a couple stray tiles in another screen, and it resulted in a big empty room leading into a bottomless pit. All right. Oh, Fuse Man in this shape of arena. Oh boy. And that just leaves this one.
I think I called someone out by talking about the Fizz FM stuff.
Alright. Ah, didn't mean to. Mega Man Anchor's Revenge intro stage. Anchor's abandoned fort. Alright. And it looks like Bounce Man is the boss of this one.
Excuse me.
Okay. That was dumb of me.
Remy, remind me, do you have any allergies?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, good.
We
Good
talk.
to know.
We talking food allergies or
Any allergies?
any allergies in general? Yeah, as far as I'm aware of. As far as I'm aware of, no.
Okay.
Oh, jeez! That was dumb. Alright, let's see. Do. Okay. Oh boy. Speed gear. And then we both died at the same time. There we go. Up.
The fuck is this?
Hmm?
Is that an actual tweet?
What is?
Things that I think should be for girls only, no men. The first fucking thing is seatbelts. Ah yes, because men are clearly made of stone, so if they get in a car crash, they won't be hurt.
Unless they just hate men and want them to die.
This is apparently from r/are the straights okay, so more than likely. r/are the straights okay is just a subreddit where you see just misogynists and misandrists aplenty.
And then they wonder why we don't have flying cars. Warman's Return, Mega Man Rock Force 2. Okay, I'm interested. Needed that. Suzak and Phoenix. Okay.
Lance, what you doing?
Needed that. Alright, what's in here? Ow.
So Lance, what are you doing? Why are you staring at the bus? Lance, you can't go on the bus. Mr. Lance, you can't go on the bus. You're not a school kid. You're not a school kid, Lance. You can't go on the school bus.
Now I'm just imagining Lance in a cute little school uniform with a backpack.
Oh no, don't. No. I've been recently watching some Apothecary Diaries, like, fan comics. Like, specifically Impossible Child AU, and they keep calling their child their kitten because of Mau Mau being like a cat, and it's like... my heart. I swear to God, if you and I end up doing a kid someday and you call them a kitten, I will die of cuteness and then I will drag you into the grave with me. By your fucking testicles.
Jesus. Dropping in here. All right. I'm giving that a thumbs up. Riding Heat and Frost. Okay. Yeah, and I figured with a title like that, it'd be an oil slider level.
Shit, was I too intense then?
Maybe.
I'm sorry. Took me a few seconds to realize, shit, I'm intense. Like, just please don't do that.
You know what? Fair.
Come here, my lance. God damn it, Jack!
Oh! Damn it.
Check the food channel, Remy.
Alright. God damn it, Jack.
God damn it. Well, it does make me wonder, Remy, how good are you at it? I have the biggest shit-eating grin right now.
Ah!
Biggest shit-eating grins, I'm just making you very excited for our experiments down the line.
You are having way too much fun with that.
Yes, I am. I know what we could do tomorrow. Try and get started on those emo ideas.
Oh yeah, I suppose I could do that.
Just suppose. Babe, I'll even pose for you.
I don't know if I can do that kind of picture for like an emo.
I'm trying to remember what ones we came up with now. Drake Phil, Drake Wov, Drake Blush, Drake Yap, Drake Nom, and Drake Nya. Which one would we even go? I mean, I feel like we have to go with Blush and Yap.
Yeah.
Start. And also Nya. Because of my propensity for making kitty cat noises.
Yep. Oh god, the green Batantons.
Oh?
Those are the enemies that... Those are the bat enemies that will, like, actually try to steal HP. And freaking Temps.
My ankle.
Okay, note to self, those guys are weak against, air shooter. Ah! Well, at least I had a checkpoint. Darkonia 64. Oh, this is your level. I didn't even, I didn't really pay attention to,
Hello.
the... Yeah. Did someone suggest this? Oh, no. I already went through my Wily challenge for the day, so, I was just looking around on, random levels. There we go. Alright, what have we got for Toadman? Nope, 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 nope. How are you liking this one? This one's a pretty decent level. Let's see.
Crack my fucking knuckles! Ah! Oh, they're not fucking knuckles, but they are fucking knuckles.
Hoo-hoo!
Yeah, best to just brush that joke of mine off.
Yeah. Toxic teal for it. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. What else we got? Level 6, aka final level, created by the Friendly Friends. Okay, Mega Buster and Drill Bomb.
Hands.
Oh, Shade Man, but with low gravity and a small spike pit. Okay, easy. Whee! You know what I think they need for a Wily challenge? They need a setting that's like, oops, all boss rushes. Let's see. Roll Adventures, Kaminari Woman, Electric Cargo Ship version 2. Assault and Battery. Whoop.
My leg is itchy. Oh, we're at time.
So we are.
Why do you have to have a closing shift tonight?
Yeah, I know. But hey, after this one, I'll have 3 off days this week.
That's good. Unless your boss decides, hey, come in. If your boss asks you to come in on your day off, please say no for once. It's your day off. His emergency, his lack of planning will not constitute an emergency on your part, right? At least it shouldn't.
Shouldn't. I hit the jump button. Game?
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
There we go. Up! I forgot Tango Jump works like Mega Man 5 Rush Coil.
Remy.
What?
Nothing.
Don't!
You're a goober.
I am a goober.
You're my goober. Yes, forever. 'Cause I know you're gonna make the reference. I know you. I know you're gonna make the reference.
I was trying not to, actually.
I still knew that you wanted to. Let's be real. If you really want to be forever, we need to meet up and get a ring on it already.
Yeah.
Again, love, it doesn't need to be an expensive ring. I'll take a carved, like, bottle cap. Imagine that came from you. No?
No. There we go.
Besides, I would be way too nervous if given an expensive ring to ever actually wear it. And you know that.
Yeah.
Hello. Guessing that is the Cookie Frog?
Is that the cookie frog?
On hopped in.
Yeah, me.
It is the cookie frog.
They are.
Oh, yeah, I got an X-ray of my knee taken.
Oh?
Yeah, because I got a weird fucking lump, like, right below my knee area. After that day I slipped on the ice.
Oh.
I got 2 Frenchies outside.
Ah, right.
See, I got 2 Frenchies outside my window right now.
Aw, Frenchies.
Look. I
Nice.
turned the camera on.
The poppers.
The poppers.
Yep.
Poppers.
Frenchie.
Remy,
Yeah,
you know I'm. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cookie.
Yeah, they're both girls.
Aw.
Yeah,
And one of
Remy,
them. Oh, go on.
Yeah, Remy, just remember. Just remember. Keep this in mind. I tend not to use the expensive stuff I'm given because I don't want to lose them or break them.
I getcha.
Hmm.
Oop! Too slow. I'll give it one more. I'll give it one more try, and then I guess I'll call it for today, because as mentioned earlier, I do have a closing shift today.
I told you could just call and say, "Oh, I can't come in. I got the shits in their blue."
Jeez. I don't think they're gonna buy. I don't think they're gonna buy that with such convenient timing.
I mean, just look up what's a blue poop online, and there you go.
Sorry, Mr. Jefferson, this ain't Louisiana.
Entonces sube. Oh yeah, one of those Frenchies. So she's got actually a little bit of long hair.
Oh?
And got really bright blue eyes.
Big blue eyes. I see.
Oh, there we go. Looks like I made it to the end, actually, so... Alright, so, a fuse man fight.
Shake the sleepiness out.
Good night, Forrest.
Oh. You want me to take a nap? You get Remy up here.
Ah, crap.
I will not budge.
Alright! Got through that level, and that was actually pretty fun.
Did you win $1 million?
No. Alright. I think we're at a good
one more
stop.
day of having to wake up early, and then I'm good for a long time.
Alright. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? What are we gonna raid with?
You already know you gotta raid with Daddy.
He's not going to.
Let's see. Ooh! We could raid Lucy, who is currently playing Okami HD. Or Mega Marino, since he's playing Mega Man Maker. Yeah, you know.
Oh my god. My leg.
Nobody expects a Shinobi Inquisition.
Daddy Inquisition.
No.
Alright. Tomorrow is a double screen day. The afternoon, I'm gonna be doing Fighting Game Dojo, and then I suppose in the evening, yeah, in the evening will be more Fate Extella. So, I will talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.
With Daddy.
Oh.